Yeah, I don't actually.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
We're sure.
Hey beer babes, welcome to our rapid reviews. This is where we're going to go around a couple different bars and just pick a beer at random and just give it a quick little review. So Billy, what are we drinking today?
Well, today we're at the arcade bar, and you might not be able to hear us very well because they're playing some very retro music with some retro arcade games, and it's a wicked spot.
It's pretty cool if you like 80s music
And retro games.
Yeah,
So it's on York Street, level 1, ground level, straight up York Street. You'll find it. Just go up and down York Street.
We'll tag their socials. So this is a pale ale. I'd say mildly cloudy. It's not too bad. It's very much a stock standard sort of pale ale.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say.
So this is 50 Lashes from James Squire, and it's one of the ones from tap here, and I don't know, I think it's a pretty decent beer. What do you think?
I think it's actually super average. If I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
It's a really boring pale ale.
I thought you would like it more pale.
No, like it's just
reflects you. I guess two positives. Yeah, just retract each other. Just bounce off.
But anyway, so I think I think this is just a very meh sort of pale ale. It's pretty easy to drink. I'll give it that. But as far as like flavour, to me it almost tastes a bit flat.
Yeah, as in like literally no carbonation.
It's just meh.
It's so smooth. There's no carbonation, so you can drink it fast.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'd rather a solo. So I think if we're doing the old 6-pack test, I'd give this one maybe a 2 out of 6.
I'll give it a 4. Alright, cheers. We're at the arcade bar. Go check them out.
Alright, so leaving the arcade bar, and where are we going next, Bill?
It's a good question. There's many a selection in Launceston of beers and other beer taverns. Actually, where are we going?
Wherever the night takes us. Cool.
Are we going to Alchemy?
No, I don't care.
Going to St. John's?
Well, I just want a decent selection. That's all I want.
Tandy's? You go to Tandy's?
Maybe.
You could go to the old Royal Oak, maybe.
Mate, you would think this was on a gimbal. I am that steady.
Yeah, really? How steady is it? Are we filming?
Are we filming,
bro?
Hey beer babes, we're at Alchemy and we jumped onto a new beer and what we've got right now is the Bolter Hazy IPA, and my goodness, Billy, it is hazy.
It's so hazy. As far as aesthetic, it's a dense beer. Nothing goes light, reflects. Like you've got two things. You got.
Only two.
You got two things that reflect light. No, it's black holes and it's this hazy IPA. That's how dense this is. Only things that light cannot get through is this beer and black holes.
So, Billy, you said this reflects light, but actually you meant it absorbs light.
Nothing gets through this.
Yeah, nothing gets through this except, Billy, you're actually doing a really good job. You've been smashing this beer.
I really like this beer. I've always liked Bolter. Bolter's does a good beer. They're not Tassie, but
yeah. I'm pretty sure they're from New South Wales, I think. That's just off the top of the dome. But like, what do you like about this beer, Bill?
it's got some fruity accents to it as well. It's very smooth, and it's just full body, and it's not too offensive. It's not too rotten fruity. It's just good fruity.
That's a really good point because I think it's super fruity, but in a non-offensive way. I think it's got a very singular fruit flavour, and I couldn't tell you what that is, but it's strong, but
not tart.
Yeah,
Not tart at all.
yeah. I think this is definitely very ginny. I am really enjoying it.
Well, I hope you're listening, Bolter, because we already knew this, but you do a good beer. So, cheers. So we're at Alchemy at our So we're at Alchemy, our local beer here, a local brewery. Not brewery, bar.
They've just started the music again, so we better wrap it up. Billy, how many of the Bolters...
6 out of 6 for sure. Well, how many would you do?
I really like
the music's getting louder. We're gonna get demonetized. Let's go.
I really like this. I'd give this one a 5 out of 6. So if hey, next time you're at the pub, grab yourself a Boulder's Hazy IPA. It's worth your money.
I'm glad we did 2 takes because that was terrible. Will, did you say you were gonna finish your beer? That's hazy, baby.
It's about to get hazy.
It's another rainy day in Launceston, isn't it, Will?
Yeah. Hey, beer babes. We're just braving this terrible weather to bring you the most up-to-date beer news possible. We're on our way to the next bar. And if we make it, then you'll get to see the next section. So keep watching.
The rain might get to us, but
It's a good shot of you, chin.
tell our families we love them.
It is so wet, man. It is insane.
Ah! Oh, fuck. Keep going. Don't get my phone wet. We're gonna have to wait for it to pass. Which is pretty tepid out there. 3, 2, 1, and we're filming. How you doing, baby?
Hey, beer babes.
Hey, beer babes.
We're at the sports bar, and right now we're trying what, Billy?
Well, we're trying to film right now. It's very difficult because there's a lot going on and there's limited space to do that.
I don't know if you can tell, but we're actually hunched over.
No, I don't think you can tell. This is my normal posture, by the way.
It's pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Speaking of
we probably look good.
uncomfortable, Billy, what are we drinking?
We are drinking a beer.
Yeah, so this is the Stone and Wood Pacific Ale. I am a big fan of this beer. This is one of my go-tos. But Billy, you've got some different opinions.
How about you take a sip and I'll talk about this? It's okay. It's okay. Now you talk about it.
Yeah, I think there's a reason that this quite often wins like craft beer awards and stuff like that. I think it's a super tasty, it's easy to get into.
Very easy, super
Yeah.
palatable. Is it my turn yet?
It's very drinkable. So Billy, tell me what you think.
Well, it's got no fruity accents, so
I think
essence, there's no fruitiness in it.
I think it's actually quite fruity, but it's not offensively fruity. It's good.
It's like a good all-rounder balance. It's not spiky in any direction. It's a beery, boutiquey beery.
Yeah, I think it's quite nice. I think it's pretty good. Oh, I just got.
You got tripped on? It's been raining very heavily, and we've had to try and find an area that isn't wet.
So we're under an umbrella, and it just like poured a bunch of water on me. So,
and that's enough for the weather today.
Yeah.
Wheel out of 6, what would you rate this beer?
I think this is it's not too bad. I really like it. I think the more craft beers I'm trying, the less of a pedestal this is on. So I think I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 6. What about you, Neil?
It's a good all-rounder kind of beer, like nothing offensive. I'll give it a 5. You heard it here first, beer babies.
That's it. And if you want more breaking beer news, then tune in to Channel 7's Beer Babies.
Yeah. Every hour on the hour.
Yeah.
Beer Babies news.
That's it. All right. You stay frosty, folks.
Did we just come up with a new news channel? Is that how we should be? Like every time we go to a new bar, be like, breaking news! We've just come to a new bar. We've found a delicious beverage. Cheers to Bevos! 6 out of 5. Raining down heavy at the moment, but watch out for the traffic on the to the highway. New on NBN, which is news, beer news.
News. Beer news.
News. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. News. Beer news.
It was originally new beer news, but
No,
now it's news.
News. Beer news.
It's news.
What is it?
News! Exclamation mark. Beer
New
news.
news. No, new beer. That's
The other way.
signing off.
Hey there, babes. What a wild ride. We really hope you enjoyed our, what do we call it? Rapid reviews.
A beer adventure. I hope you enjoy a beer adventure.
So if it wasn't good for you, we want you to know it was good for us.
It's good for Wendy.
And
Wendy loves this stuff.
if you liked our rapid reviews, let us know, because maybe it's something we could try a bit more. You know, we're just looking for new and creative ways to
Bit
bring
of
you
feedback
guys.
would be good, guys. Seriously.
We're trying to bring you guys the best beer news possible.
Best beer money can buy.
Exactly. So it's been real. We'll catch you next time. Our
Good night,
Uber's
bye.
here. See ya.